Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Period Cube, and we are going to start Radius's route today, but I just wanted to tell you, while the game was loading, and I was like, alright, well, blah, 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 it's loading, and I'm like, waiting for it, and I decided, I was like, I forgot Astrum, I forgot the voice actor of what other games and everything that we had looked up that he was in, so I decided, because I was sitting there waiting for, like, the opening song and everything to play. I'm like, let me look and see if he was in any anime, because we didn't do that. My god, he was fucking Claude in fucking Black Butler. Now, I know season 2 we pretend doesn't exist because it was kind of objectively awful, and it wasn't part of the manga, so it's not canon, but, like, still, Claude was pretty fucking awesome. And, yeah, wow. He was also in Noragami. He played Rabo. If you've watched Noragami. I was just like, wow. The shit you don't know until you look this stuff up. Anyway, but yes, we are going to start Radius, who we know was Lupin. He was also in Black Butler. He was one of the Charleses. And I'm just going through it now, so we're going to find out anything else he's been in that we have done. Just because. I'm just going through. He hasn't been in a lot of animes, but yeah, I mean, he was actually in the Black Butler game as a totally different character. We didn't play that because, like, obviously it's not like an Otome game, but that's the Otome game we need, isn't it, guys? Yes, it is. But yes, Lupin, that's right, he was Keisuke Sanjo in Color X Malice, who was the bad guy that we actually kind of liked, but he actually did do a voice in a Diabolic Lovers game. Not one of the main characters. Probably not one that we have just because we only have a couple. Yeah, that's basically, I swear okay, you know what? This does not have everything. This does absolutely not have everything, because I realized that as I'm scrolling through. Oh, you know why? Because behind the voice actors doesn't have Utano Prince Sama, and he is a voice in that. But that's really annoying because it's not in here, and so I wouldn't have known the voice actors. I had to go to a totally different site to find out that, like, everybody's in that. Fucking Lupin's in it. Fucking Okita's in it. Frickin' Saito's in it. Daisuke Ono's fucking in it, which not surprising because he actually can sing, and it's just pretty fucking funny. Because later while I was looking through some of the characters that got added in the second season, and I was like, and I was starting to pull it up, and like one of them spoke, and I'm like, his voice sounds really familiar. Right as I looked down at the screen and went, and it would be why, because it's Daisuke Ono. So, like, yeah. I feel like there was a couple of other people in it that I should remember, but those are the ones that I remember, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, everybody. I love this. This is the most fun thing for me to do is, like, who's in what? I just like doing it. Anyway, so, yeah, we're going to start this route, but because we already have this, I think we can go here, because that was chapter 1 where we use the knife, I think. And then over here is where we chose use the harp. Here is where we chose run again. I know I saved it right at that point, but since this is already the Radius Zane route, I'm going to start here. And we're going to go through this because we should come up. Okay, so we already ran. All right, so that's fine. So we already did that choice. So, like, and the other ones will start in that save that I made. We don't need to because we already made the first choice to run, so. So I do kind of like that. So you're like, oh, I can just start kind of here and then branch out as opposed to constantly going back to the beginning. But, okay, so here's where we ran, which is how you get into Zane. So we're supposed to play our harp here, which is how we get Radius route. So. I grabbed the harp with my left hand and touched the gear icon with my right. I don't want to run anymore. There have to be instructions here on how to fight as a minstrel. I glared at the menu. Character, map, items, class skills. I touched class skills and colorful text appeared in front of my eyes. Grawr. What are you making noise at, bird? What? You're freaking me out when you make that noise. What? What? Oh, dear God. Oh! Hold on. I'll be back. Sorry. It was an earwig. It's on my wall. He's like a fucking bug hunter, my goddamn bird. Like, he always says, and he's like, "Arr!" and he's looking at something. You're like, what are you looking at? Every single time he looks like that, it freaks the fuck out of me. Because there's always some kind of fucking bug floating around somewhere. It's like a fucking silverfish or an earwig or something. Blech. Fucking earwig. It's because it's been raining. And I swear to God, the roof is, well, okay. It was leaking and then they patched it, but you know there's probably fucking leaks in the roof still because they replaced every other roof in this fucking apartment complex, even on garages and carports, except for mine, because, well, they did it not that long ago. Well, my fucking roof leaks when it's fucking raining, so, like, what the fuck? And then they patched it, but whatever. You know damn well that's why fucking earwigs. I would rather have earwigs than cockroaches. I live in the South. It's disgusting, but still. Earwigs are easier to kill. You just, like, one little squirt of, like, raid, and they're dead. So, yeah, but my bird's a bug finder, and he always sees them, and he's always making noise, and you're like, what? Stop doing it! I'd rather not know. Like, he does it, and you're looking, and you're like, oh, fucking spider, or whatever it is. I don't know how. He just fucking sees it. It freaks me out. Sometimes he makes that noise for no reason. I think he's doing it on purpose to be a dick. I hate it. I'm like, what? Where's the bug? And I'm running around, like, afraid, and there's no bug. Thanks, I love you. You're a good bug hunter. But if you could, like, fly and eat them, actually, please don't do that. I'd rather get the raid out. Anyway. So I had to do that because I don't really want an earwig landing on my head. It was pretty big. It was gross. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway. Grrr! Don't you come near me! That's what I scream to the bugs all the time. I had no time to read the description. I hit the option at the very end. Grrr. Grrr. It got slower. Mid-pounce, the monster's speed slowed to a crawl, as if fighting against a current of water. I looked at the description. TARDIS. Ha! TARDIS. TARDIS. Yeah, that sounds terribly wrong, but it's funny. Reduces enemy speed. However, depending on the user's level, the exact amount will vary. So not very much. Oh, so that's what the skill is. For the first time in a while, I began to feel happy. I should use this time to look. Oh! Dormito puts nearby enemies to sleep. However, its rate of success varies. Dormant. Yeah, I get it. This looks useful too. Gah! Yes! It's asleep. I should get as far away as possible. Awesome. I think someone mentioned that when I was trying to look at route, like, suggestions and which ones to do. Is like, you know, in Astrum's route and this one, she's like, at least she does something, as opposed to the other ones where she's just being, like, whisked away or, like, whatever. And, like, because it's seriously, I mean, in Zane's route, she really didn't do anything. I don't even know if she, well, maybe at the end when we were in the arc or whatever, did she use her skill, but, like, normally she doesn't. She's like, I run, and she fell down a fucking cliff, but I consider that useless as opposed to, like, you know, being useful. But anyway, I think I'm far enough. I should be all right. I ran a lot, so I should check my location on the map. I think I ran a little too far north, but if I go back the way I came, what would I do if the same enemy attacked? I was able to put it to sleep earlier, but I couldn't have defeated it. I looked in my bag again, but there was nothing else I could use for battle. Is the knife my only option? I'm too scared. Even with that enemy, I couldn't bring myself to strike it with a knife. But Hiroya punched an enemy. I couldn't wrap my head around it back then. I just thought it was incredible. He tried so hard to protect me. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, I suddenly felt very lonely. I wonder where Hiroya is. He's safe, right? I want to find him quickly. Should I go back the way I came? Or should I keep going? Do you not hear the rustling leaves behind you? What's that voice? I heard wings flapping above me and saw that a big bird was circling. Is that another monster? There's nowhere around me that I can hide. Sounds like a monster. I'll go back into the forest. I tiptoed through the forest. Hiroya, where are you? I wanted to raise my voice, but I was worried another monster would appear. I'm so tired. My feet hurt. Ah! Did I fall down a cliff? I tripped and fell into the bushes. Of course you did. My feet are numb. It hurts to stand. I want to just sit for a while. But if I do, there may be monsters who might attack me again. If I get attacked now, I climb into a tree. Which means the player will die too, so be careful! What's going to happen to me? What if I can't find Hiroya? Would I ever? Roar. Oh no! Is that another monster? It has to be, otherwise I really doubt Radius is walking around roaring. But he's gonna come and rescue us. Rah! I gotta run! Ha! Graw! Did I just hear a person's voice? Disappear. Graw! I just like being melodramatic with the monsters. Is someone battling beyond these bushes? Or beyond those bushes? It's another monster! Oh, it's one of the cute bears! Just go give him a hug. He looks funny. Roar! Look at his little paw. Look at his little paws. They're so pushy. Like squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You just want to like squeeze him. Squeezy, squeezy. This one doesn't scare me. I mean, it would scare me if I were there. I'd be like, fuck, but I'd be like, I can't kill it. It's too cute. Sorry. Roar. Oh. Look at how fucking... He's hot. There's so many. Not good. I'll just wipe them out. I'll just wipe them all out. His sword is shining. I have no time to deal with you guys. Scatter. Ah! Wow. I couldn't help but exclaim, and the man turned around, looking my way. A girl. I... Roar. Look out, handsome. Grar. Another monster. Fuck. That's really what I would say. Holy shit. Something. I don't know. What's going on? What happened to me? It's hot. The core of my body, it feels hot. Why is it so hot? Wait, where is it coming from? Did I get fucking attacked? My hands move tiredly, searching. Feels kind of slimy. Oh my god, I got attacked. It's hot. Oh, I know. This is pain. Wow. She's in shock. Why is a person here? Hey! There's someone's voice. Well, we're in his chapter now, ain't we? Yes, we is. Hey, open your eyes. Huh? What happened to me? Damn it. We're not gonna make it. Who is this person? Hey, you! Can you hear me? I wanted to answer, but couldn't. There should be a party invite panel in front of you. I blinked hazily a few times and saw a panel. Radius has invited you to join a party, except... Hurry up and press the OK button. Press... So I should just touch it. I tried to raise my arm, but it was surprisingly heavy. Snap out of it. You'll die. You can't heal me unless I'm in his party. What? Die? If I die, I can't help Hiroya. With a shaking hand, I touched the button. All right. You sit still there. He's fine as fuck. Dude. He and Astrum are going to be moving. Oh my god, look at me. Ha! Oh, sorry. Look! The leader of the, like, the super powerful demon guy. I don't know if he's, like, the leader of the demons, but, like, he's the... I keep hitting my buttons. I'm so excited. Because I'm flailing. I'm like, I talk with my hands. So the little demon guy. You're, like, the super powerful one with, like, the magic sword. And then there's Astrum with the other magic sword. And I'm, like, the third. And it's perfect. I love you both. You're my favorites. How fucking pretty he is. Also, I'm just kind of imagining him with the Lupin voice. It's not gonna work. It's actually funny because I still, every time I see Lupin, I think the voice I gave him and not the one he actually had. And then when you watch other things that he voiced, that the voice actor voices characters for, I'm like, is he like making his voice deeper? Because that's not at all. I'm like trying to picture Lupin when he does things, and I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not the voice. Obviously, they give different characters like different inflections in their voices, but it's still fucking hilarious. You're like, just can't imagine Lupin having that voice. It's been a while since I've watched the anime, but I gotta watch it again. Anyway, I'll finish this fast. Ha! Whoa! Boo! Grr! Gwah! Grr! Poof! Magic. He's strong and handsome. He defeated the enemies. As soon as he's done, I'll ask him to save Hiroya. And, hey. Hold this tight. Hold what? I realized I was holding something hard. It's shiny. What is this? And a hand. A strong hand was wrapped around mine. It somehow made me feel calm. This is so comfortable. I'm sleepy. Don't close your eyes. I gasped and opened my eyes. I saw someone who looked angry and pained and handsome. You keep forgetting the handsome part. Why is he... Just a little longer. Just hold it a little longer. And then you could... What's the sound? Damn it. Hurry! Huh? Suddenly I saw a familiar ceiling. Oh. I get it. He added me to his party because he probably might not have magic healing abilities. But so then I would go back to the real world and then like, he was obviously on a quest and then all my wounds heal. Oh, I get it. I was like, why? He did anyway. Suddenly I saw a familiar ceiling. This is my brother's room. I stretched out my body and found my phone on top of the desk. I touched the power button and it displayed an already opened message. Oh, right. I was playing with Hiroya. Accessing World V. It wasn't a dream. I rushed to call Hiroya's cell. He's not answering. I tried calling a few times, but it kept connecting to his voicemail. Hiroya. Oh, we're at the hospital? Oh, no. I thought he was just playing games. I didn't know he'd actually collapsed. We were able to find him in time because of you. Thank you. What did the doctor say? I mean, that must have been a really awesome quest that Radius was on because I mean, it had to have been. You know what I'm saying? Because he's strong, so he would have done it so he gets longer time in the real world. Because I'm like, we had time to call, end up at the hospital, blah blah blah. Hours later, like, you know it. Well, I mean, it's Japan, so maybe. But I'm like, fucking America, it'd be like, it take 4 hours. You're like, my kid's dead. How long is the ambulance gonna take? It's gonna take 45 fucking minutes to get here. Are you fucking serious? Like, what the hell? And then you get the hospital. Hold on. He's still breathing. He's not bleeding to nothing. He's fine. 3 hours later, you finally got checked in. 16 hours later, doctor's like, oh, did I need to see her? You're like, he's dead already, dude. Like, what the fuck? Okay, it's not that bad. It's a slight exaggeration. But I'm just saying, like, we wouldn't be like, oh, it's only been an hour. Like 3 fucking days at this point. Something like idiopathic coma. It's been more common with kids lately. Supposedly, it's an illness where you suddenly collapse with no warning. An illness? But I don't think it was a dream. Hiroya and I were definitely in the game world. But Hiroya is still in the game. So maybe that's why he's unconscious. But I had no proof. And no one would believe me. You be careful too. Okay. Don't look too grave. I'll be sure to call you as soon as he's conscious again. You can go home for today. All right. Thank you. Ma'am, I have a word with you. Yes, of course. Take care now. Arroya, I hope he's all right. Why am I the only one safe? Was it because I left him behind back then? What should I do? What if he dies? It's true. She doesn't know anything about being in the real world. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't know. We haven't had that discussion. So I don't think. No, we haven't had the. We got to the. I mean, we obviously know, but she doesn't. I don't think she knows at this point that when you do quests, you can get time in the real world. Anyway. Ah! Hey, sup, Radius? Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I was thinking too. Hey, you're. He suddenly grabbed my arms. Hey, there's nothing. What? Oh, huh? This person. I feel like I've met him before. But where? Ijo? Ijo? Mr. Ijo, what are you doing here? Sorry. I just wanted some fresh air. Please be sure to rest. Patients with idiopathic coma can lose consciousness twice, or even 3 times. Idiopathic coma? So is he also... So he's obviously been in the hospital and he wakes up in the hospital and they just keep him there. So if you let your guard down just because you're feeling better... Oh! Are you here to visit him, or... oh, I'm here to visit She's a personal friend of mine. What? She's come to pay me a visit. No need to worry. Oh, as long as you're doing okay. I apologize for the commotion. Oh, let's go back to my room. What? And then we pass out, and it's like... Then leave after a little while. What? Did you not hear me? I told you to get out. But you... Don't make me repeat myself. Fine then. Goodbye. Wait. Who said you could go out now? That looks suspicious. Wait it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, oh my god, he's like, then fucking leave. And you're like, what the hell is going on? I love you. You're a little bit of a dick. I love you. We got the nerdy guy who's also a little bit of an asshole, but not too much. The glasses nerd, a little bit. He's also wearing sunglasses, but still, he's the like, he's gonna be the marshmallow. To add, if you leave looking like that, it'll look like I did something to you. Like what? No, nothing. It'll look like I did something to you. Oh, did you want to do something to me? Because I'm okay with that. What? So, why did you bring me here? And who the fuck are you? What? Do you not realize who I am? So I do know him from somewhere. Where did we meet before? You don't remember. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. He took off his sunglasses. Oh! Yeah, you can't forget those eyes. Look at him. Are you the guy from that time? His cool gaze seemed familiar, those fucking eyes. But he was totally different. Hey, you. Can you hear me? He seemed more desperate. Now you know. So quit talking about unnecessary things. You saved me in the forest, right? I'm sorry for the late thank you. My mind was so foggy, so I wasn't sure. I'm Spacey Hanamiya. You're a really slow woman, you know. Oh! Oh! Okay, alright. He's the one that slams us against a wall! Yay! There always has to be one, and I'm always in love with that character, so like... He showed up on screen, and I'm like, you're hot, I love you, and then you slam me up against a wall. And like, God, I love you. You're gonna be the asshole character. Like, he's the crud... He's 100% the Van Helsing, isn't he? Yeah. He's like, they're like, whatever standoffish, but he's a super squishy marshmallow. Astrum is really like closer to the Victor character, but had a little bit of the Van Helsing because he's like, what? You're just gonna make fun of me? You're like, well, stop being a little bitchy. He had a little bit of it, but for the most part, he was the softy nerd. Just a little bit of a defensive softy nerd. but I love this. Oh my god. So in love with him right now. It's gonna be hard. They're my top 2. We've only played 4 of the routes, but they're my top 2. They're probably gonna stay in the top 2. Anyway. Do you want me to shut your mouth? Yes. The answer is yes. Please? I would do terribly if I lived in the game, like a game like this, but do you want me to shut your mouth? Yes? What kind of a fucking question is that? Like, I would, oh, God. Don't talk about that place. I don't want to get sucked back in and die. Die? Don't tell me you don't know. That place, you mean the game, right? I don't even know how to play it, so I don't know anything specific. That explains your stats. Damn. What did you mean by dying just now? I thought that was just in the Shut up. Never look for me again, eyesore. That's fucking awful. Wow. That, of course, he's definitely the Van Helsing character, 100%. Don't ever look for me again. But I love you. I'm going to follow you. Why'd you call me an eyesore? That hurts. I'm actually relatively cute, even slightly derpy, because, you know, her eyes are like the size of saucers, so they're always look a little derpy. But she's actually relatively cute. So, like, eyesore? When I met him in World V, I did cause him a lot of trouble. In a world where we both could die, he had to take care of me. So that's why. My feelings were hurt, but it was only natural considering the circumstances. I'm really sorry. I was with a friend, but we got separated in the forest. So that's why things ended up the way they did. He's ignoring me. This is awkward. But he did save me, so I should at least say thank you. I apologize for causing you so much trouble. No, I'd be like, that's where a slap in the face. Fucking call me an eyesore, you dickhole. I will fucking kill you. Not in the game. I'll find a way to come out here while you're in a coma and I'll cut your fucking IV, you bastard. I got friends in low places. What? No, I don't know. You better watch yourself. You better come after me in the game, because if I get out of the game, I'm gonna fucking take you out while you're in a coma in this hospital, bitch. What? Don't think I won't. Why? Because then I'll just be sucked back into the game. So, like, whatever. Throw me in jail. I'll pass out. I'll be in the hospital. And then he'll kill me in the... whatever. You'll die in the real world. What happens if you die in the real world? Do you, like... Like, if you die in the game, you die in the real world. Right? But if you die in the real world, like... What happens if you were like, la la la, I'm walking back to my house, and then I pass out and get run over by a car and my body dies? Are you, like, in the game? You're like, I'm back in the game. And then you die? Like, what happens? Curious. I'm assuming you die in the game too, but... Well, but my soul is in the game, so my soul would be like, I'm in the... Now I'm an NPC? Like, what the fuck happens with that? I want some explanations. Anyway. I'll try my best from now on. Thank you so much for saving me. He slammed us up against a wall in the very first part. Love him so much. He's such a douche. I'm gonna make him love me. It wasn't to know more about World V. Oh, I want to know more about World V. And I wanted to ask him about Hiroya. It seemed he didn't have a name tag. I couldn't even get his name. I probably won't ever see him again. Bullshit. Still there? What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be leaving now. I'll be like, it's a public fucking hospital. Don't be a twat. I love you. You'll be in most half a day. What? Don't walk outside too much. Half a day? What is he talking about? You'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? He ended up not responding when I talked to him from behind the door. Don't walk outside too much, huh? The day was coming to an end, and people outside were walking in all directions. A girl waiting for someone. A happy family walking together. Oh, right. It's still a holiday. So much had happened, but it wasn't even a new day on the calendar. It feels like this world is different. I felt like I was left behind in a world where time stopped. Welcome back! It's now time for Star Entertainment! Our featured person of the week! Oh. Oh my God, is he a fucking idol? That's why he's so hot. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Anyway, the huge screen on a nearby building played a television show. One of the most popular up-and-comers of the year, Ray Ijo. It is! Ah! As soon as it came up, you're like, that's, oh my God, that's him. Oh my God. It's that guy. He's fine as fuck. He really is, and he just keeps getting finer as we go. Oh, dear God. Originally a model. Yeah, that's why. Look at his fucking face. Anyway, he's spreading his beautiful wings, but he's a demon, so he doesn't have wings. And taking off in the music industry. A multi-talented idol. It would have been funnier if he was an angel character. He's spreading his wings, kind of literally in the game. And I just, real me, if I were the person in the game, I would be cracking up like, he's spreading his wings. Because he's never mind. It's only funny to me. Like, everyone else around me would be like, what the fuck is wrong with that girl? His third album releases next month. An idol? Come to think of it, the nurse earlier was calling him Mr. Ijo. Wait, Ray Ijo, isn't he? Thank you very much! Knew it! Oh my God, we bought a boy band magazine. Is this a teen magazine? And Prince Ray is as a spread in this issue. Oh my God, I forgot! Now I'm like, oh! You know what the weird thing is? When we started playing this, I'm wondering now, and I'm like, was I thinking it in my head, or did I say it out loud when we started playing and this scene happened? And I was like, he's going to be one of the people we meet in the game because otherwise there'd be no point in talking about him. Or was I just thinking in the back of my mind? See, this is why sometimes I stop and I share my thoughts with you guys so that later when it happens, I'm not doing this like, did I say that out loud or was I thinking it in my head? Because I like to feel psychic. It's just because we play these games and they're kind of predictable, but anyway. Isn't he super cool? Ray Ijo. Oh, I see why you call him Prince Ray. You're right, he is cool. I did feel like I met him before, but I totally didn't notice who he was. And that must be why he took me into his room earlier, to avoid other eyes. If people found out that a famous person was checked in, it would be chaotic. That explains why he's wearing sunglasses all the time, too. I never even thought about it. And the other paths where we've seen him outside, he's always wearing sunglasses. I'm like, why is he being incognito? Duh. Oh, I so easily forget things. It's amusing. Anyway, okay, yeah. And he also rushed me out of his room, which didn't have a nameplate. It was all because he was an idol. But still, he noticed me and spoke to me. He could have ignored me. He covered for me when the nurse was suspicious. He said he knew me. He sounded cold, but... Oh my God. He was so mean to me, but he saved my life in the game, so he must be in love with me. I'm gonna find him in the game and harass him into loving me. You know, I mean, it sounds stupid as fuck, and you're like, oh my God, you idiot, why would you do that? You know what? No, she's smarter than I am. Because I'd be like, okay, try to avoid him because, like, whatever. He's yelling at us and being mean. But she's like, no, I'm going to follow him like a dog that somebody kicked. Like, get away from me, stupid dog. And you're like, but I want to love you, person. Get away from me, stupid dog. But I love you. Every girl in these games is like a fucking abused dog. Like, literally. Anyway, an idol, huh? It's going to be so much fun when we get to date him. I'm tired. And the bed, it's so fluffy. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. I felt like I was just drifting away. My mother's cooking, bath at home. Everything makes me so happy. Wandering around a dark forest felt like just a dream. But it wasn't a dream. I remembered Haroya, who still hadn't woken up, and I felt my heart tighten. I couldn't bring myself to tell my parents about Haroya, about Shiki, about World V. Even if I told the truth, there was little chance anyone would believe me. What can I do now? Oh, I know. I got up and turned on my phone. I could do some research on the game. Arcadia, the new domestic MMORPG. Since its official release, it has maintained a high player count. Official release. After successfully passing through alpha and beta tests, the game is officially completed and released to the public. Players select between the competing angel and demon factions. They battle for control over Arcadia, a vast land between heaven and hell. It is currently on its third expansion. Challenge the Ark, a grand dungeon that contains God's heritage, which will unveil the secret to Arcadia. Come to think of it, I remember something similar from that message. God's heritage awaits. Reach it, and you'll be able to completely log out of World V. Yes, and into the new world, but you'll be dead and you won't know it. God's heritage. Arcadia's official website showcased the same familiar scenes as in the game. Each of these were in World V. There were maps, basic controls, and item descriptions. I've seen this screen before, too. Oh, did you lose your bells? I'm sorry. When I'm done recording, I'll find them for you. He's like over there ringing it, like swinging his rings around like, there's no bells on here. I need my bells. How to form a party. Select the player you wish to invite and click Invite to Party. A confirmation message will be sent to the player's screen and they can accept or decline your invitation. When I met Ray for the first time, hurry up and press the OK button. He formed a party with me, but why? So much had happened, and my memories were all blurred together. All I remember was his expression as he looked down at me. His eyes looked so pained. No, he could have just been angry. I wish I was able to talk to him. I continued reading, but there was a lot of game-specific terminology. It became more and more difficult to understand. There's no mention of the Almighty, and nothing on the Trinity of Swords. Or even God's heritage. That's not true, we just said. What the? What's this? Suddenly I was engulfed in light. Am I the one that's glowing? This is the same as when I first got sucked into the game. Perhaps... This place... When I opened my eyes after a few seconds, the scenery had changed. World V, Arcadia, I've come back. I tried to stand up, but something heavy fell out of my hands. A sword. Hold this tight. Was this sword what he put in my hands? Why? I'd better give it back right away. How are you going to find him? I wonder where Ray went. You know what's really funny? That he's like an idol and he's like, I love playing these games. He can be anonymous here, though. You know what I mean? I was alone again, but this time it was bright outside. Just having sunlight puts me at ease. I was getting used to the controls, and reading the map seemed easier. I should try going back to where I left Hiroya. He might still be there. If I look for a while and still can't find him anywhere, I'll head into town. The demons are in Twilight Capital. It said so on the Arcadia website. If I go to town, I might see that guy. He said I was annoying, but I at least want to return his sword to him. I heard a sound from behind me. Did I imagine that? I stopped and listened carefully. I don't hear anything. I should hurry. I heard footsteps following me again. Something's following me. Could it be a monster? No, it would roar at you. It's probably Radius. What should I do? I'm scared, but I'm more scared to stop. Found you. It's a person's voice. Oh, it's him. Found you. It's Demento. You don't have to run, you know. Look at your scared face. Oh, sorry. I thought you were a monster, so I got scared. That's messed up. I'm really sorry. Thank goodness, a real person. What are you doing here? I got separated from my friend. I'm trying to look for him. Oh, a friend, huh? Do you know a player named Hiroya? Nope. Never heard of him. Oh. Unlike the normal game, this area has some pretty crazy monsters. He could have died a long time ago. What? Well, give it up. Forget that. Why don't you come with me? I'll take you somewhere more fun. I have a bad feeling about this guy. I took a step back and he smirked. Now don't be so alarmed. I promise it'll be fun. I'm sure you'll like it, little almighty Amadeus. I'm sure you'll like it. You know, I'm gonna go with I probably won't. He's after the almighty. Now, come. Hey, let go! Say some of that spunk for the Ark. No, let go of me! Oh, Radius? The sword shone. That was close. Don't come near me! Oh, I thought it was Radius magically appearing. How interesting. I said stay away! Who would have thought there'd be two of the Trinity swords here? Trinity of Swords. About World B, Trinity of Swords. To the Divine Blade of Light and the Infernal Shadow's Edge, we've added the final item, the Almighty Amadeus. The Almighty holding the Shadow's Edge. Now that I did not expect. The Shadow's Edge? This sword? How did you entice that stubborn Radius? Radius? Is he talking about Ray? Well, who cares, right? Anyway, hand it over. No, I can't give it to him. The sword lit up again. Damn it! How annoying. What's up with this light? Stop right there. You know that's Radius. There he is. Oh, he's so precious. Look at him. He comes up and he's like, he's so princely and adorable. He's such a dick. I love it. Love the asshole characters. Here, Radius. Angel PK, what are you doing here? Right back at ya. Why are you acting all heroic trying to save this girl? Radius? He just wants his sword back, and then he's probably gonna give me to you. Fuck. Our eyes met. It is right. So his name is Radius in the game. I just came back for the edge. I found it first. Radius! Hurry up and give me the edge. Okay. I know, I would totally give it to me. Whoa! Finders keepers, twat. No, I would give it back to him because that would just make him like you more, right? Stab him! Should have been nicer to me is all I'm saying. I told you I was fucking kill you. This is why I don't have 14 boys running after me, because I don't trip and fall into bushes, and they would be like, stay away from me, and I'll be like, I'll fucking kill you. I wouldn't actually say that to anyone. I'm just that feisty. I'm a sasshole. I'll turn you into a beehive, Radius. That's not his voice, but whatever. I'd like to see you try, lowlife. Like when we first met in the forest. A quiet blue-white light. Blue-white light. Quiet blue-white light surrounded us. A lot of descriptions of that light. Fine. Come at me for real. If I become scrap meat, you'll be one hell of a murderer, Radius. Damn it. I was using the same skill that killed the monster. If this guy dies... During battles within Arcadia, if the character's HP turns 0, the character's data will be lost. Which means that the player will die too, so be careful! What's the matter, huh? Ugh. I was gonna say, Demento's out to kill, so... Didn't I tell you to go all out, huh? He's powerful too, and he's not holding back at all. Does he not care if he ends up killing him? Oh, come on. You're going easy on me. Why don't we kill each other? I don't want to end up being a murderer just because of some guy like you. So what? Don't want to deal with scum? You already know the answer. Don't be such a pussy. Ah! Radius! Idiot, get back. Whoa! This is... Are you serious? What the hell is it doing here? Jaws of death. A black smoke came up, and the trees around us disappeared without a trace. What is this? That's our brother being like, fuck you, don't hurt my son. Ooh. Shadow's Edge. I think it's funny how normally he's like fine, but obviously whatever glove he has on turns into this like demon scale when he's fighting. It's pretty fucking cool. It's being pushed back by the light. But it wasn't disappearing. It actually looked like it was getting bigger. Damn it. Guess it's no match for the Jaws. What are we supposed to do? I'm not really feeling like getting eaten up by that thing. Oh, later. Why don't you take care of this while I escape, Radius? Damn. No! Later, little almighty. I will make you mine eventually. Run while you can. Huh? But... Just go. But what about you, Radius? Are you going to be of any use to me by being here? No. Just go already. Just go already! I'm going to run away again? Not being able to do anything isn't a reason to push it on someone else. I still couldn't find Hiroya. He could have died a long time ago. No, I'm not going to listen to him. But if something happened to Hiroya, it'd be all my fault. I left him behind in that situation. I couldn't even call for help. Are you listening to me? Hurry! No, but... No, I won't run away. No, I won't run away! The hell are you talking about? If I'm running, you're coming too! Yeah, I know all the right things to say. I got a guide. Don't be an idiot. I never want to relive that again. Oh, it's the Shadow's Edge. This person... The person appeared in the light and softly touched the Shadow's Edge. The light is getting stronger. The black haze is receding. His lips moved as if he wanted to say something, and he pointed at the woods. Are you trying to save us? Oh, he nodded. He's listening to me. What the hell is going on? Radius, this way! Hey, what are you doing? Let go. No! You are mine now! Ha ha ha! Whew! Pant, pant. Where are you going? That guy told me to run this way. What guy? Who are you talking about? You didn't see him? Oh no! Black smoke! Is it following us? The Jaws of Death has no will. However, once it spawns on the field, it starts expanding. Touching it deletes any and all data. Any data? Everything in Arcadia. The forest, the mountains, the field itself. And of course the player too. No! But why? We're too high up. Now you see, we can't run anymore. Shadow's Edge. Radius! Huh. So this is our end, huh? If that thing touches us, we'll die. We can't let that happen. I can't let this man die. He's too fine. I know, right? And... Hey! To the bottom of the cliff! I love it. To the bottom of the cliff! We're falling. I literally pulled him off a cliff. Oh, hey! I've done this before. Done this so many times. Hey, you! We're both alive. Thank God. I was reckless. Radius, are you alright? How the hell could I be alright after jumping off that thing? Jumping off of that thing. The fuck were you thinking? Well, was that or being deleted? We jumped off of a cliff that high? I made that decision in a second, but felt myself shaking now. The jaws of death didn't follow. Black smoke hovered on top of the cliff. It seemed it would stay up forever. This is all your fault. What a drag. I'm so sorry. Why did you do this? Ow! Radius grabbed me by the collar, and I felt a sharp pain go through my body. Dude, why are you being such a dick to a girl? I told you to run. Die here and you'll die in real life as well. Do you understand that? Yes, I do, but... But what? I don't want to be the only one alive. I didn't want to have any regrets. His grip softened. You can barely take care of yourself. You're just all words. You were reckless, and now look at you. You can barely move. Even if your injury heals and we climb up, the jaws will still be waiting. I'm sick and tired of your selfish actions. I did this to save you, too. What the fuck, buddy? I think he's talking to himself more than anything. I felt a pang in my heart. Oops. But why? Why am I still shaking? I thought it was because he was mad. Because I sucked him into this. But he saved me. He ran up to me when I collapsed. And he got mad at me for not running. He scolded me for being reckless. You're mad at yourself, not me. If I was so annoying, all he had to do was just let me be. The monsters fell left and right. He lent me the shadow's edge. His words were so cold, but his hands were shaking back. You're right. And this is all because I've been so selfish. No. Fuck you, no. I'd be like, okay, I was trying to save us both so that you didn't die because you saved me and I was trying to return the favor and what the fuck, buddy? Wow. But I'm glad from the bottom of my heart that you're alive, Radius. Being alone was difficult. The regret of running was so heavy. I'm kind of sad that we find out about who he is right off the fucking bat in the very beginning, as opposed to like later on down the road when we've left the hospital. We're like, my God, there's that guy. Why was he being such a dick? And then we find out later in the hospital, like, oh, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I know it's not going to color or change what happens in the story, but you know what? You almost feel like it does because like his whole thing for him. In this game, he's Radius. You don't know who he is. She has no clue. She's like, who are you? What's your real name? And he's like, I'm not telling you. Whatever. You know, she could get to know it's kind of like with Astrum, right? It took a while to meet him in the real world. And he's like, now you're going to just judge me and like whatever. And he was like, I was doing so good in the game because that's like the real me that I can't be. And then like for Radius, he's like, you already know that I'm fucking like hot shit. And like, that's all you want. You want me because I'm an idol, not because who I actually am. You know what I mean? Because that's got to be for him. You only want me for the name and the fame and that, not the person that I actually am. Because you never know who they really are, you know? He's got this public persona. How do you know that's really him? So it's like hard. But it's harder for him now because it's like, whoa, you're hot. Hey, you're kind of an asshole. You slammed us up against a wall. Which normal women would probably be like, no, you're a jerk. And me, I'm like, yeah, no, you can. Yes, I do want to make you. Yes, I want you to make me shut up. Yes. But, anyway. The regret of running was so heavy. Because you were here, I was able to come this far. Cool. Damn it. Why now? There's so many monsters. Grah. Huh? Grah. Oh, that's gah. Goo. Grah. Radius, watch out! Before I could think, I grabbed my knife and charged toward them. If I could get the enemy's attention, even just for a moment. Rah! At least we're trying. In this, she's like actually pretty kick-ass in the. I mean, aside from, well, she jumped off the cliff, so I wouldn't say she fell. She got herself attacked in the beginning, but like, he had to come in and rescue us at some point. But now she's at least trying, and she jumped off a cliff with it. She didn't fall off a cliff this time. She fucking jumped. That's different. Falling off a cliff, you're like, dumb fuck. She's like, fuck this, we're jumping! And you're like, it's probably not the smartest idea, but at the same time, it's not like, I tripped and fell off a cliff. Ah! So, props for that. Ah! Its attack grazed my shoulder as I fell. Ow! I felt pain all over, but couldn't find where it was coming from. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I was still alive. I won't give up. Radius saved my life. So I won't give up. You. Gwah. This was like, you. I don't know. What a relief. Radius is alive. I ignored the pain and stood up. You're still getting up. You're badly injured. It's nothing. I'm fine. Nothing, my ass. You weren't at a level where you could challenge it. You're in my way. Get out of my sight. Radius! Just hurry up and leave. But I have nowhere to run. Besides, even if I did escape, I couldn't run away from what I did. Here's the thing, like, you're in my way. Wow, you're just... He's such a hurt little bunny rabbit is what it is. You're like, you're hurt. Who hurt you? Why are you being such a dick? That's why I love him. You're like, don't be a dick. Oh, but that's why we love you so much, because you're just hurt on the inside. And then you're going to melt and be all good. Oh, he's our marshmallow. Love it. Anyway. If I were to risk your life, I'd regret it forever. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry for being selfish. You can't run away from what you've done, huh? You're right about that. But if you die here, it'll all end. Radius? No one's watching anyway. We're trying to live so it never ends. If only we were able to give up. He didn't seem like he was saying it to me, but rather to himself. He looks like he's in pain. Why? Every time he reprimanded me, he looked even more hurt. Gah! Screech! Damn it. More spawning. I can't die here. Hiroya, Shiki, and now Radius too. It's my job to save them all. Okay, well, I can't die without knowing what'll happen to them. I can't give up. Hey, get back. We have to live. There's got to be another cliff you can jump off of. What's this light? I want to live. Oh, man. Swords. My surroundings were engulfed in light. Oh, look at that. We found our... Wow. We got our almighty power pretty fucking fast with Radius is all I'm saying. My surroundings were engulfed in light. It's so bright. I can't see. But I wasn't scared at all. It was comfortable and calming. Whoa! What is this? Huh? Oh, it just... Before I knew it, the bright light had disappeared. The enemies were gone, too. Hey, you... sure he never asked our name. Are you all right? Did you just do that? I'm glad we're saved. But he looked so upset. I wish I could do something. He saved me so many times. Please don't look like that. Still in a daze, I touched Radius's cheek. Why are you so... Are you reprimanding me about that time I ran? Let my comrades die. Comrades? You're exactly right. There's no place to run. Even if I were to get out of here, my sins will never disappear. As long as I'm alive, sin will never leave me. He's such a hurt little bunny! But I don't want to die. Don't die. Suddenly, everything went black. I was wrapped in something kind. It's warm. His arms, he's holding you. This is the perfect place to end! Quest 3. Okay. So anyway. Oh, what's her face is? Okay. Let's see, view affection. Oh, we can't. Oh, because he's not here. So whatever. Anyway. So yeah, we're going to wrap this up here and we'll continue in Quest 3 or Chapter 3 in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.